With Yom Kippur nearly upon us, we usher in the holy day with the prayer of Kol Nidrei. What is Kol Nidrei asking of us, beckoning us toward? And what is the relationship of Yom Kippur to our fate, we are told, is being sealed in the coming year? The Mishnah in Ethics of Our Fathers, a teaching by Hillel, the great sage of Israel, speaks about a person's reckoning of self. Im ein ani li mili. If I am not for myself, who will be for me? It asks a person to recognize who they are, what they are capable of, their potential, their gifts, their talents, and to recognize that and bring that to the table. So on Yom Kippur, that's exactly what we do. We square up to ourselves, so to speak, to who we really are, not to the person that has so often become compromised or trapped within the trappings of life. And we take cognizance of it and we resolve to bridge the gap toward who we really are. We also square up to our Creator, who created me, who I really am, who we really are, not the me that is trapped by the trappings, not the partial me, the divided me, but the real me. And therefore it is a time, a day, a moment of clarity and truth is Yom Kippur. And that's why on Yom Kippur the Holy of Holies was entered into, the only time during the entire year that the high priest, the Kohen Gadol, would go into the Holy of Holies. It is here where the innermost and absolute truth is reflected, is revealed. So that's what happens to each one of us on Yom Kippur, is that we, like the Kohen Gadol, go into the Holy of Holies, into the place of clarity and of truth of who we are, and are able to reflect off that. We travel inward to the very innermost part of who we are. The second part of the Mishnah reads, "Uchshani la'atzmi ma ani." If I'm only for myself, then what am I? The Mishnah here is teaching us, as is the message of Yom Kippur, that God has got many, many lofty, noble, virtuous, holy souls that He created that are in heaven. But He dispatched us down to this world, to the physical world, and His desire and aim is for us to be godly beings within the backdrop of creation. So our resolution has to be not just for ourselves, but also how we engage the world, how we are with others, being God's shaliach, His messenger, His agent, to bring godliness to the world. So what is Yom Kippur? It is resolution time. It's a resolution that carries the sobriety and the sense of responsibility of Kol Nidrei. Because Kol Nidrei means, and the whole concept and the words and the theme of Kol Nidrei is about how one's pledges, promises, oaths, how one's statements count. They count to oneself, to others, and to our Creator, to God. So by combining the power of Kol Nidrei, the power of pledge, and combining that with resolution to improve, to grow, to be better, both with ourselves and engaging the world at large, this is the most powerful way that we can approach Yom Kippur to ensure that God brings us a year filled with blessing in every sense of the word, both in physical areas of our lives as well as in spiritual areas of our lives, for us, for our families, for Klal Yisrael, to go forward to a year in strength and with great blessing.